Hey everyone, today we're taking a closer look at something that's quietly revolutionizing small commercial kitchens and even serious home setups, the Cres Cor CO151H189DESTK Half-Size Convection Cabinet Cook and Hold. Did you know that nearly 70% of small bakeries and food trucks fail within their first year because they can't maintain consistent temperature or hold food properly during peak hours? That stat hit me hard, especially when I realized how much of that stress could be avoided with the right equipment. If you're curious about the details, the link is in the description so you can check it out on Amazon. Now, this isn't your average countertop oven. This is a full-on cook and hold cabinet, which means it can both cook and hold food at precise temperatures for hours without drying it out. I've seen people use it to bake cinnamon rolls in the morning, then switch to holding pulled pork for a catering gig later that night. One setup, two jobs. That kind of versatility is huge when you're trying to maximize space and minimize waste. Let me talk about the convection part for a second. It's half-size, so it fits in tighter spots, but don't let the compact frame fool you. The fan-assisted airflow means even heat distribution across every pan. I tested it with 9 full-size bun pans loaded up, and every single one came out evenly golden, no hot spots, no undercooked centers. That's a game-saver when you're baking for a crowd and can't afford to redo batches. The solid-state process controls are another standout. No finicky dials or buttons that wear out over time. It's all digital, with precise temp control from 100 degrees Fahrenheit up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I set it to 165 degrees Fahrenheit to hold a brisket overnight, and it stayed right there, no fluctuations. That kind of consistency is what separates good food from great food, especially when you're dealing with long cook times. And get this, the power unit is mounted on top, not tucked underneath. That might sound small, but it makes a big difference in cleaning. Spills and drips can't pool near the controls, so wiping it down is quick and easy. I've used commercial ovens where the control panel is basically a petri dish for grease buildup. Not here. It stays cleaner longer, which means less downtime and more time serving customers. Capacity-wise, it holds 9 18 inches by 26 inches full-size pans per compartment. That's a lot of buns, trays of cookies, or sheet pans of roasted veggies. I've used it to prep for a 200-person event in one go, baked all the rolls in the morning, switched to holding them at serving temp, then loaded in casseroles for the afternoon service. One cabinet, 2 major functions, 0 stress. I also love that it's built like a tank. Cres Cor is known for commercial-grade durability, and this unit feels solid. The stainless steel interior is easy to sanitize, and the exterior stays cool to the touch even when it's running at full blast. That's important in a busy kitchen where safety and hygiene are non-negotiable. Now, no product is perfect, so let me be real for a second. It's not cheap, that's the biggest downside. If you're a home baker or just starting out, this might be overkill. Also, it's heavy, so make sure you've got a solid spot for it. It's not something you're moving around every week. But if you run a small bakery, food truck, or even a large home kitchen and need reliable cooking and holding in one unit, this is a solid investment. The time and energy it saves alone make it worth it. Plus, the build quality means it'll last for years, which is a big deal when you're trying to keep costs down long term. So, if you're in the market for a half-size convection cabinet that can cook and hold like a pro, the Cres Cor CO151H189DESTK is definitely worth a look. Check the link below to see the current price and availability on Amazon. I've put the details right where you need them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.